So if you like us like a crazy gamer or nostalgia head or a person that's just fixed on playing video games or old school games or even a new game, just really into it, like a real big fan, you might find yourself like me going to a convention or con expo, find yourself around a bunch of just they're like us. And it's different types. Even if you was a person that just like into like comic books or favorite show that you watch on TV, anything that has something to do with just being just a nerd, just person that's just, I don't know, just into stuff like this, or just, you might find yourself interest or, being a part of a convention or an expo. So let's get into it. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Click on like, subscribing. It's always a big help. Welcome to the Game On Expo 2023. This right here, I did this in a way to where that you guys have a feel of an actual tour as I walked around of the spot. Before I even grabbed anything, I'm pretty much probably gonna make that into like a second video to where that of the stuff that I did grab while I was up there. And that's why I'll probably do it like that. But I wanted you guys to get a feel for how it is if you was there, and show you like some of the games that they had, and also the consoles, the systems, just everything that was just going on up there. It got a little crowded up there, but I was able to get some good footage to where that, so that way you get a good feel of walking around without too much of the crowds, so that's all I was trying to do. So this was a family trip, and I was really excited. The kids was excited to go to get real nostalgic and get a feel of seeing all the old school games and consoles, which they pretty much didn't grew up around it. So it was so cool that they was able to recognize a lot of the consoles and games around there. Even some of the people we talked to that was at certain spots that knew us. It was so cool, so awesome. And getting a chance to see like even some of these I saw some of like the 64s and stuff like that, how they had the new shell cases and stuff, some of the stuff that I had up on the channel and rebuilt. And I thought that was like kind of cool that they had those, ready and available for people to get. And some of the consoles that's actually just, put together and just redone, and it just is so cool. And I mean ton of nostalgia games that you could just they taking it back all the way. I saw all the way back to ColecoVision. Amazing. And it wasn't just games. There was artists, people showing off their work. It was anime. It was cosplay. It was awesomeness. It's so amazing to see just stuff like this, and just to see some of the work that they did and putting this together. It's amazing to see that. And and it only happens at these conventions, cons, or even like when it comes out like Comic-Con and all that. It's just you get a chance to really get the chance to see the work shine. They you got handmade items that people have took the time out and make. You had cosplay that it takes them time to put together, and they're just walking around, and just more rare games, some of the rarest games that you can find, seriously. And we was able to we walk past like the special guests, so you can kind of see a little bit of the special guests that was there, see if some people that you kind of recognize. I try to get as much good footage as I can, so that way you guys get a chance to see, and it was just awesome. It was awesome. They had a lot of special guests. Like, look at this. It was a lot of special guests that they had here, as I go down. I tell you right now, a con ain't a con without some special guests, and they did that. They did that. one thing I notice is that, and sometimes maybe some people don't think about this, and this is what I just think. These platforms, these systems, these consoles throughout the year, it has brought people together from kids to adults. Just think about just going back to, like, I'm gonna go a little bit past NES. Let's just talk about like the Nintendo 64, 4 player. Just think, 4 people was able to play this Nintendo 64 and have a great time, and even and bringing friends together to have fun, to play those games and unite from different people that's like, from old school to new, and even like online players, multiplayer, like people can chat with each other from one state to another place, like another continent, like overseas, and being able to be cool with each other, to be able to link up and have a squad and have fun, to be able to watch some of your friends online play games and link up. I sometimes I watch, sometimes my friends hits me up and I watch their gameplay online, and it's so cool to just see that. It's just, to me, that really means a lot, because as a person that grew up just gaming and staying out of trouble, and it really helped me out to be able to see this, to be able to see how the people come together. And I love going to these conventions, and connecting, with some of the other gamers, and even meeting people, and just like, and discovering other things, that's new, things I didn't even know about. I mean, for real, there's things to this day I'm still like, just, just pretty much brand new to, and if I can get the information, I can talk to you guys about it, and, and then you guys can share it. And that's how we still all come together. It's so awesome. Even the community of how we is, like us, as you guys is like the subscribers and people that follows the channel, we can all conversate and talk about these things. So when I get like a handheld or device and I break, and I'm testing it out and just figuring these things out, to just try to, like, show you guys. And then next thing you know, you guys let me know, hey, I grabbed one too. And then it's like, it's so beautiful to see that, it's off the chain, because this is how we unite. This is how we all learn together. And that's, to me, that's amazing. For real, that is amazing, to go ahead and being able to unite, just all of us coming together. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. It does not matter, to be able to, for us all to just conversate and relate with each other and just have fun, whether you like a, even the parents, the kids, and everybody, and just families, all that. It's just, it does not matter, to be able to just come together and have fun, and to relate on a great game, classic to a new game, from the sandbox games to the mod. It's just so amazing to bring it together. And this is what we've been and all of us, we've been asking for this for years, and they steady bringing it more and more and more and more. It's so amazing. And I've just been noticing, even they've been trying to link up these nostalgia games so people can play 2 players online, to be able to play these games online, to connect, and enjoy themselves off of something that they haven't played in a long time, in years, to be able to play Super Mario Brothers 3, and you play 2 players and there's somebody else playing. This is what I'm talking about. This is amazing. This is amazing, to be able to play Zelda Ocarina of Time, and you're online, and people can talk about their spots and help each other out. I can go on with this. This is amazing. All right, you guys, this is almost the end of my journey of the tour that I wanted to show you guys. So where you guys got a chance to see everything. And I'm about to get ready to do me a little bit of shopping because that in doing this video, because that's what I was like, I wanted to grab me a couple of titles and and pick out me a couple of things that I wanted to have. I know the kids, they grabbed them some stuff, but I didn't get a chance to really get me a few titles. So it's about that time for me to get a few titles. So, all right, you guys, if you guys made it this far, appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. All right, you guys. All right, and from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.